Hey guys, it's Matt. Hopefully I'm going to regulate this mic correctly. I still haven't gotten the headset mic from Staples that I need to get. I'll just do this. It should be okay. There was a major news story. Um, it was in Florida. I have no idea how I can present this and still have this load. Um, there was a condominium tower that went down to nothing. Look into it. I can't really discuss the news item for this video. But of course, a massive story. uh, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. It's this massive, so many people involved, but you look into it for 10 minutes. Reality breakdowns are happening, across the board. Across the board. Even normies, people, Pam, I'm talking to, I don't interact with too many people, but they're saying like the world just like to the normie doesn't make any sense anymore. How do you think it looks to us? So, guys, this no, it's I don't know how they do this in terms of the coordination and how many people would need to how many people are going to touch this event and I don't know. I don't know how to present this and to have this, I'd like this. Maybe we should just talk on Free Voice. I guess we should talk on Free Voice about this. Maybe as soon as tomorrow or Sunday. But how do they do any of these major events? And there's obviously things going on way outside just paying people and paid and threatened and actors. There's something else here going on besides those first grade things that we can point at. There's things in this whole reality going on. There's some things going on outside our perception. Now, I know it seems simple when you're looking at something like this from afar. Matt, nobody was probably there. Or they were bought. Those units were bought up by BlackRock, and they just did this thing. Did you do this thing, Hector? Did I do this thing? That's from Clear and Present Danger. I don't know what you said to him, but it was right. That didn't sound like a Colombian accent. Sorry. He's scared. It's not, but it's not as simple. It gets into the same thing like the gambling town guys. Okay, it's one thing to say, oh, there was nobody there, BlackRock or whatever, you owned all the units. They just did what they put the crew in there and did this thing. But the number of people that are the problem comes when the number of people locally in the area that are still, they're not all black ops. They're not all, they're a lot of regular people. Hundreds of regular people will somehow touch this. Police, firefighters, ambulance, rescue, firework, whatever. Steel workers, people that haul the debris, people that are go on site, surveyors, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people will come and go. And even you have the same with the gambling town. You have an issue, basically with the hospitals. They're not gonna see anybody. My take on this. I don't know how they do this to the coordination. We probably will never quite understand it. I don't want to get too conspiratorial. I'd like to. Talking about, people that are raising their vibration We're basically, almost like they're. I don't want to. I don't even want to go there. This is already crazy enough. To somebody stumbling upon this, going. First of all, somebody stumbling upon this is like, why? I think I know what he's talking about. Why can't he talk about it? What is? And if I think he's talking about what I think he's talking about, he's kind of like he's not taking it seriously. Like he doesn't buy what the news is presenting. Like, what is going on here? Anybody that's stumbling upon this video will just be completely, well, I think it's the weirdest thing they've ever seen. But I can't say anything really directly, but it's, my take on this. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I don't buy it. Sorry. I mean, you've got to be just the way it's covered. I watched the CBS News. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. It's a joke. Guys, I'll try to work on another video soon. Just wanted to pop in. Thanks.